Motorcycles, huh? I knew a motorcycle once. Turned out she was an Autobot.
What's up, YouTube land? We're about 26 weeks into Kamen Rider Drive, more like 26 episodes, and it took me pretty much 25 weeks to finally find a series of it that was dubbed in English. And the other week I finally found one, and I was so happy that I binge watched it, and then I purchased a Mach driver. Because frankly, I've seen reviews of the Drive Driver, and I'm not sure if it's the rider belt for me, but it looks amusing. Nevertheless, Mach driver, that's what we're talking about. So this is the Mach driver Honoh. Honoh meaning flame in Japanese. The afterburn of a motorcycle being the flame. So here you got a nice picture of the Mach driver with Kamen Rider Mach. Just for the forewarned, the Japanese word for Mach is Maha, M-A-A-H, something. So you're not gonna hear Mach a lot, but you're gonna hear Maha a lot. It comes with one signal bike, DX, right there. Imagine that's what's saying signal Mach there. Kamen Rider Drive. Because, of course, you got your Bandai over here and stuff. On the top, you have 3 of Mach's signal bikes. Kamen Rider Mach, Mach driver Honoh, H-O-N-O-H. Signal Mach, even though none of these are signal Mach, there's stop, split, and turn. You'll hear the Japanese names in a minute. Here's a nice shot of Mach. This is a really long box, so this Mach right there. On the other side, Mach firing his Zenrin shooter, which is a front wheel in Japanese, so the front wheel shooter, which I could purchase. I've not heard the most positive things about it as a toy, but oh well. Mach driver Honoh. And we come to my table, but we have the back of the box. So you have got product shop up in the corner, DX Mach driver Honoh. Up here, compatibility with other things, the drive driver, the shift brace, it'll go in the drive driver, but it'll just say next system, I believe, or next, and its compatibility with Trideron. Here's how you use it, your product shots. So flip it up, load in, close, and mission. Attacks, Hisatsu, how it plays with all the other shift cars and the viral cores, because it has a complete reader in it, so it'll read every single shift car you have, every single signal bike you have, and every viral core you have. And spoiler alert, this is also the belt for Kamen Rider Chase, because that episode just aired in Japan. His signal bike comes with his own personal axe weapon, but he does use this belt because in the show a second one was created After Mach wanted to power up the scientist, it's hard to explain, but he gave it to a scientist and said, make me stronger, but she replicated the Mach driver, and somehow Chase gets it. And here you see turn and what you do with the other bikes. So that's it for the packaging. That is way too long, but let's get it open and take a look. Now that we've gotten it open and out of the box, I wanted to just talk about the contents before moving on to the bucket rider. So included in the box you get the Mach driver Honoh, the Shift Mach, or the Rider Mach signal bike, which is a nice pearlescent white, very holographic R there for the logo of the series. You got your black painted here for your seat, red stripes to match Mach's suit design, and you got your code here that the Mach driver will read. It goes flat in like that, and it rolls. It is it's actually a toy. You got your belt clip, which is just the R, nice and silver. You got your standard belt pieces, which have the tire tread on them, which is cool, but they're just standard. They go in back here, clip in, RL, and let's go to the ride bucket. Damn it, the bucket rider. Now we are ready to go for some sounds. I guess you can just look at the Mach driver first. Nice chrome here, very nice silver chrome. Little red tire stripe there. This piece is soft plastic. There's a button up here, and this is the sliding mechanism. On the back is just some extra molded in detail, but let's go with the sound. So right here where my finger is the on switch. So you hear very emphatically Mach driver, and the LED. So it's a flame LED. Obviously we have to henshin, but first, just to hear that sound. Now let's henshin. Insert. Let's henshin. You have now transformed into Kamen Rider Mach. And yes, in the show he says let's henshin because he's weird like that. And now that I've transformed, I kind of have to do his catchphrase, which is track, eradicate. I'm always at Mach speed. Kamen Rider Mach. Which is loosely what it translates to. But here it is. You get the nice R right there, and now you have basically your function for the button. So if I press it once, you get Mach, and if I hit it twice, if I hit it 3 times, but if I hit it 4 times, it's the summoning noise for his Zenrin shooter. So. Shuto Maha, I believe is what it says. And that's your second function. Now your third and essentially final function, besides the Kokan, is your finisher, your Hisatsu. So lift up. hit the button and close it again. And you got your Hisatsu there. And if you want to do a Hisatsu again, you repeat. But I guess I have to talk about the voice, because I've heard people complain about the voice. I think it fits the character perfectly. The character is upbeat, and his belt is upbeat. It was essentially designed for him. But I don't mind it. I can imagine it annoying people. But where else do you go from here? But, of course, more signal bikes. So, I happen to have Signal Bike Set 1. And with this set, I already have half of the signal bikes Mach has used in the show. There's one other set, the Dead Heat set, which is Dead Heat and the Kiken, which I believe is dangerous, and the the signal bike that comes with the Zenrin shooter is the only other one I'm missing at the moment. I'm honestly not sure if I'm going to be picking up Chase's bike, but I have to watch the show. So here's the packaging, very simple blister packaging. It's split and stop, and yeah, I'm going to, through the magic of editing, I'm going to go from this package in my hand to these two bikes in my hand. Boom! Done! Let's do some signal Kokon. But here is stop, which is a transparent yellow with a metal flake finish and a very nice holographic sticker. And obviously stop. So its power is designed to stop people, I guess, the roid mutes from fleeing or whatever else. Give you a good shot and the code. And here is split. I don't remember the Japanese name for split. It's kind of West Coast chopper style bike. This one's more like a streamed futuristic, or I guess a motocross bike, BMX bike kind of thing. But you can see the engine there. It's a transparent blue plastic with that same metal flake finish, which I really like. And obviously the split, so the shot's going to go divide into multiple directions. Nice Bandai silver with like machine guns there, or I guess chain guns. So that's cool. Let's do some Signal Kokon. First with stop. Signal bike.
Signal Kokon.
Tomare. Which apparently stopped, so. Which is what Mach would press the button once he's shot from the Zenrin shooter to make the stop sign. Imasugu Tomare, which I believe is immediately stop. I'm honestly not 100% on that translation, but that's cool. And the other Signal Kokon. Kaksan. So I guess that's split. Let's hear that again. That is cool. And now we can go back to regular Mach for the final kind of thing. No, wait. Actually, I forgot we can do finishers from each signal Kokon. And for Tomare, and there you got your basically your full sounds in your Mach driver. Now the last thing is you can untransform, so and then just close it, which means good work. So that is it for your Mach driver. Now, the more signal bikes I get and the more shift cars I get, I will be coming back to the belt because I'm suddenly hooked on these little motorcycles. But I guess I have final thoughts. This is the belt you should be getting, or at least the henshin device you should be getting if you're getting into Kamen Rider Drive. The Drive driver is good. I mean, it's not terrible, but I've heard people get kind of bored with it. Just like with the brace and all that, and it's hard to do on video. The brake gunner's cool, but it's not big enough, I think, or at least I'm not 100% sold on the brake gunner, although I do love the voice. It's really deep and brooding, and I might get it one day. But this potentially has the biggest soundboard of all the Kamen Rider Drive roleplay items. And if you're looking for just a noisemaker, then definitely go with the Mach driver. I really love the blue on black on silver. Basically, black and blue is my color scheme. So, I was sold there. And really, I was just sold on getting this thing. So, if you want one of your own, there'll be a link in the description to Hobby Link Japan, where I purchased mine. It is not on sale, but there is some Kamen Rider Drive and Kamen Rider Mach stuff on sale, such as Signal Bike Set 1. So, go to HLJ, get your own, and I will catch you in my next video review. So, see ya!